Hi, my name is Ramesh Giri. I have enrolled in Masters of Information Technology Advanced. Uh, this project is Cloud Computing Fundamentals 501, and this is my app. I created it. So let's have a look at it. So it's a login section, and when we click this button, we go to the sign up section. So we can give our first name, last name, email address, and all the things here, like Miskiri, and just give a random email address, and we have to choose the password with the standard and NIST standard, like have we have to give one capital letter, one number should be there, and one symbol should be there, and it should be over 8 characters. So let's just randomly type the numbers, sign up. For now it's showing internal server error because there is a bug when I deployed it in the cloud, so it doesn't work quite good. So let's have a look at the sign in page. I have already registered one person for one user for this login, so let's have a look. uh, the login credential is Ramesh at gmail.com, and password is Ramesh at 123. So when we log in with this information, we are able to go inside. We are allowed to log in. So this is my main section page, the Ramesh Kiris app. It's a simple app. It just contains one page, one section, the main. Here India here, all the information are here about the assessment and the course, my name, and so on. So uh, now we can log out of this uh, app. So I want to show something. The user is stored in the local storage, like the token. The token, when we log in, the token is created via JWT. So the token is stored in the local storage. So user sign in, when we log out, the token also get erased. uh, like we can see, the user doesn't exist now. So this is my app. It's a very simple app and doesn't contain many things. So let's dive into the AWS, the cloud service provider now. I used AWS for this assessment to deploy my app. So let's have a look at it. I used EC2 and S3 for deploying my app. So let's have a look at the EC2 first. So we are in the EC2 section. So now we have to look at the instances. I have created instances. It just creates a virtual machine for us to run the app, to deploy the app we created. Now when we click here, so we can see all the informations. Like this is the public IP address where my app is hosted, and like we can see here in the port, it's coming from here. So this is the normal configuration for my EC2 instance. The security here, you can see the security, networking, and all the storage and status checking on like that. So now let's look have a look at the S3. S3 bucket is a storage where we can store our app files. That's what I have done. So I have created a registration 75 storage bucket, S3 bucket. So when I click here, here's the files I have uploaded for my app. Like client one is for front end and server one is for the back end, like that. And so after we uh, upload the file here, so we have to create the role for the uh, S3, and we have to connect S3 with the EC2. So how can we do that? So we can do that from EC2. EC2, let's go there and click in the instances. So in the action on security, so I have to choose the instance first, and in the security modify IAM role. So what this does is it connects EC2 with the S3 bucket. So I have created the role called registration at form at the S3 bucket. So it shows here, and I have to click and update my role. Then it just connects the both thing with each other, and and that's the process to deploy the app into the AWS. So there are lots of things we have to consider. So if I show all of them, it might take so many time, uh, much time. So I have explained it in the report, so you can look at there. So now coming to the database, I have used Mongo Atlas database to handle my datas. So let's have a look at it. Let's go to the all clusters, and this is the cluster I created for this app, the logging form. And just click here. After clicking, it takes some times to load. So we can browse the collection here. We can, when we see in the collection the users, the collection name is users, and here is the users that are registered for the app. So just now I logged in with this credential email, and the password is encrypted, so it shows like this, encrypted version. So that's all for this assessment. Thank you.